Last orders at the bar, please.
Welcome to Tavern Tales. These are the adventures of The Rookies, a curated actual play of the tabletop role-playing game Masks, A New Generation from Magpie Publishing. Previously on Tavern Tales, we continue our session at the base, where our teenage heroes continue to try to help each other resolve their conditions, and end up causing more hurt instead.
Come sit down and drink with the enemy, raise a glass and toast to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So come sit down and laugh with the enemy, raise a glass and sing to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So I won't end up being alone, 'cause I won't drink my drink alone. So what about you? One beer or two, I'll drink to you.
I would like to go search for Adora because I feel like she has a right to know the information Jeb and I just learned.
This is a comic book, you find Adora immediately. Because we don't have enough pages to have you wander fruitlessly looking for Adora. Where is Adora?
There's a playground outside. Or like, not a playground, but like one of those outside gyms that sometimes they set up at high schools, especially with the revamped
What is she
gym.
doing?
She's doing curl-ups.
We're now on Venice Beach.
Yeah. So like, you know.
Because there's a gym in the base.
Oh, yeah, sure. She's in the gym
That'd be
then.
fine. Okay.
Whatever the closest gym is, she's doing curl-ups.
She's doing pull-ups?
Pull-ups, sorry, yeah.
Oh, okay, pull-ups.
Pull-ups, not curl-ups.
Since you're doing pull-ups,
Yeah.
can I have you be in the emergency stairwell on one side of the base there, and you're pulling your way up from on the stairs, like the stairwell that goes up and around, and you're hanging from the bottom side there. Really cool angle as XP enters and sees you pulling yourself up the back way of a set of stairs.
Yeah.
That way it looks really confusing to XP as to what the hell you could possibly be doing there.
Adora, usually if you want to go upstairs, you walk on the steps.
I'm trying to avoid Solarian right now.
Understandably so. He's very bright. Like a walking nightlight.
No, so Adora jumps down to stand next to XP and just says, like, he thinks we abandoned him, but he's taking that I abandoned him the most. I think he thinks that I don't care for him, and I don't really know how to fix that.
That sounds very difficult, but I know that both of you are going to work it out. And from my observations, it seems as though Solarian never has trusted anybody, and now that he has trusted and that person wasn't there, it amplified his feelings of lostness.
Yeah, his parental celestial figures do certainly seem to be distant.
Yes.
Like stars often are.
Yes, I would agree. I think that you were in a very difficult position, and
more than that, as she points up.
I don't really know it or understand what you were doing there, so I can't understand that reference, but I think you were in a difficult position with Solarian, and I think you've handled it very well, and you will become friends again. Would you like a hug?
Yes.
Now we'll embrace Adora.
Spicy or not?
Is this a spicy hug?
No, just a comforting one, please.
Of course.
If I can order from the menu.
I'll take one, a regular.
Good choice. I was almost sold out.
Oh my goodness. XP, anytime I look sad, I give you permission to hug me.
Aw, I feel so accepted.
Do you have any conditions there, Adora?
I do. I'm guilty.
Why don't you roll to comfort Adora? It definitely seemed like what you were doing.
I was trying to use thermodynamic miracle. When you comfort or support someone by telling them what makes them unique, roll freak instead of mundane. If they open up to you, shift freak up and mundane down.
Yeah.
Yes.
This thermodynamic.
I mean, you're rolling to comfort. You're just using freak.
Yeah. Oh, no.
We ordered off the menu.
Well, you should have good freak, right? That's why you want to do that.
8. On a hit, they hear you, they mark potential, clear a condition, or shift labels if they open up to you.
What do you want to do?
I'd like to clear guilty.
Nice. Yeah, and you've already opened up, so I think that that's great.
And so I also have to shift mine too.
And then you get to shift your freak up.
The freak up.
Oh, mundane. So when it's on that and mundane can't go down, does it have
You
to be
pick
a different
something
one?
else.
Okay.
It always needs to be in balance. I believe your total
Unless
is
you
plus
lock
3.
something. And then the other ones have to balance.
Your totals are all plus 3. George's total is now plus 4.
I have a plus 4 too.
And you have a plus 4 as well.
XP. I really love seeing you grow and develop in your own unique way.
Thank you. I mostly attribute it to the great friends that I have that support me, which I really don't want to ruin this moment, but I have something really important to tell you that I think you deserve to know. Jeb and I unlocked that electronic thingy that we found at the camp.
First aid fight has ended. One of you has now entered the stairwell at the top of the stairs and is overhearing this conversation. Who is it?
Terry overhears from the top stairwell.
So, when kids were really young, they were brought to that camp and were experimented on, and the superpowers that they obtained were a byproduct of the experiments. And then those kids were placed into families. And there's a list of everybody that attended those camps that was part of this, and your name's on it. And there's a description of your family.
My mom?
Yes.
What was this experiment?
I don't know. I just know it unintentionally gave the kids at this camp superpowers, and then they had to place them with families that could help these children with those superpowers. And then they keep eyes on these children, and there's some names that were crossed out, or what did Jeb say? Redacted. Redacted? Redacted.
It's sort of like hidden or erased.
Yes.
Who?
Well, I know you mentioned Crystal, and her name was crossed off. There was a Sean. His name is not crossed off. It's still there. Elizabeth, and her name was crossed off. And your name, which is still there.
So you're telling me that everything that happened to me is a lie.
You just hear it down the stairwell.
Yeah, I can see you say that.
Yeah. That's a thing.
And it's one of those things with the echoing stairwell. You whispered it, but it got louder.
Yeah.
Okay, Adora looks up where the lie whisper came from, and it's just like, nothing mattered. Like, I wasn't chosen to be this. This was an accident. Wait, my mom is not my mom?
There's a lot of questions here that I don't think I can answer.
Meanwhile, George bumps into Solarian. Where does George bump into you, Solarian?
The bathroom.
All right, that makes sense.
Solarian's coming out.
After a cosmic piss.
Cosmic something.
A solar stream. Okay, there we go. Yep.
He's got an armful of chocolate bars. He's going to go eat his feelings on the couch. So he kind of bumps into him like...
Must be going to the bathroom.
He has to be going to the
I mean,
bathroom?
you must be. He's going out. You're heading there.
Okay,
Sort
he's
of,
going to go
maybe.
hide in like a stall
And
and
eat
eat his feelings. He's really guilty and afraid.
Is he cradling his right hand too?
Yeah, so
oh.
he's like, hold them closer. You might get a little melty. So he's in a little bit of a
And his
hurry.
right hand is hurting too, right? From
Yeah, so he has to
There you
hold
go.
in his left hand. So yeah, he's got a handful of chocolate bars that he just kind of took out of the vending machine or whatever setup we had. And he bumps into you because he's not looking. He literally bumps into you because he's looking down dejected at the ground. He goes, oh, sorry, Solarian, I didn't see you there.
well, you bumped into Solarian. So are you worried that he's hurt? Because remember, you literally just
yeah.
said that you're afraid
Afraid.
of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
So that's the expression. What you just saw from Allison, which
Just
was great.
Wide eyes. And like,
is the expression on George's face, demonstrating very clearly feeling guilty and afraid. You got any conditions?
Because I have angry and insecure. Are you okay, George? You look upset that you might have crushed one of the chocolate bars.
I was actually worried that I crushed you, but now I look at you and I realize it's stupid. I'm stupid.
Oh, this is such a sad game.
We don't often go into
Angst.
ting angst.
Are you okay? I didn't hurt you, right?
No, I'm fine. I'm a bit confused as to why you're eating in the bathroom. I thought it was supposed to be the other way around.
I didn't want people to see me eating. I wanted to be by myself.
What happened?
I hurt Terry and I didn't mean to.
Is this gonna be like a cute little parallel about how you accidentally hurt me and we all accidentally hurt Solarian and he's gonna get healed through it? Okay, anyways. Sorry. Continue on.
We're keeping that.
I mean, Terry did cut himself, and you were eating those salt and vinegar chips earlier, so that may have attributed to his extensive pain.
Yeah, and then I got angry and I almost punched him in the face, but I didn't. But I almost.
Sometimes we all need to take a moment to understand the actions we take. I'm sure if you explained to Mr. Chase what actually happened, he may understand that you had no ill intent. Even though you can be clumsy at times, your actions are still pure.
Dude did ditch you.
But he also saved me.
But future George, according to Adora, lied to you, so... Anyway, you have lots to play with.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the Aaron Show.
But if you're here now, I must say thank future you for saving me.
What? What?
The general picked me up after you all abandoned me.
Oh, shoot. That was the general? Wait, you were there?
Of course I was there.
Wait, what do you mean, of course? You disappeared, dude. We thought you'd, we thought you were okay. We didn't think you were still there. I looked for you everywhere.
Yeah, I've heard that already.
I'm fast. I literally looked everywhere. I double checked, like my mom taught me. I didn't know this was the general. I'm so sorry.
He sure looks guilty.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are.
I am. What happened with the general? Why didn't you tell us?
Why would I tell you all anything after what happened there?
What? Do you want a chocolate bar?
Yeah, he's gonna take one.
Do you want to
roll to comfort your friend?
It's plus.
Oh yeah,
I'll
it's
roll
roll plus
first.
mundane.
Oh, I need that. Can I? I got a 5. I failed. I'm not very
All right, mark potential.
Oh, that's full now. But the chocolate bar
How did you
apparently
fail?
does not work. So
Is it melty?
Yeah,
It's just a chocolate bar. That's all it is. It's nothing more than a chocolate bar.
it's like a Hershey. It's like plain. Do you want a chocolate bar?
Solarian kind of looks at it and looks up at George. And in his head, he's like, it's the thought that counts.
Yep. Well, George gives you a chocolate bar, but nothing else. It's almost dismissively.
Well, thank you for this. I'll leave you to your meal in the lavatory. Solarian goes.
Cool. Every opportunity to comfort your friend back, but you are too grumpy yourself about it. And that's the end of that. We go back to our group in the stairwell. Terry is now amongst the team.
Yep.
Awkwardly. Terry, how many conditions do you have?
2.
Which are?
Afraid and insecure.
Is this information enough to have taken a powerful blow? Or at
If
least
you
roll
want
on
to
it?
roll
Yeah.
for take a
I think
powerful
so.
blow. All right, the plot deals you a powerful blow.
Yeah. No.
How'd you do?
I got a 7.
That is not good. You can
I
mark
know.
2 conditions, or do you have any conditions at the moment?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so 7 is. Are you going to lash out at XPay? If you give ground and your opposition gets an opportunity, that will be the plot taking an opportunity.
I know.
So I don't like that one as much, but
I'm
if you want
I'm
to.
willing to take conditions because I feel like
Go ahead.
she would be hopeless and insecure after this.
Yeah.
I think that her.
So few people take hopeless.
I'm gonna take hopeless.
All right, XPay, you see these emotions cascade down your friend's face. They become hopeless and insecure with the news that you have given them. And Terry's there too.
Everything I've known my entire life has been a lie.
I don't think your parents' love was ever a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Not that, my opinion really matters here, but
I think there's still a lot we need to learn, and this is just a really small part of that puzzle. But now that you know, perhaps you can approach your mother in a different way, and she'll be more open to talking about it.
I'm wondering if she also has been trapped by this organization.
That's very possible.
I see how your mom looks, and you guys talk to each other and stuff, I would say that's a real relationship, more than my parents.
I don't know how to comment on that or how to relate to this. I consider Jeb my parent, and that's about it. But I agree, and the way your mother looks at you, you should speak to her. And we're here to support you, and we will find the answers.
I don't really want to talk to her until I know more.
Let's learn more.
Jeb!
Do you have any additional places for us to look for more items and information regarding the names and information located?
We could try and find Sean. I don't know that Adora would want to confront her mom yet about
That's fair.
stuff.
What does XP want from their caretaker?
A new assignment to find more information on...
You guys want to know what to do next? Well, you have this information and you're a bunch of teenagers. And Jeb is busy trying to compile what all of the Camp Org off the books information you brought to him offers, so it's going to take him time to get back to you on that. However, Jeb used to work for the Perfect Child, and you're very clear that everything from Camp Org off the books has to do with the Perfect Child. Mm-hmm. Further, you know that the General is connected to both of those organizations.
I'm going to go and kick his butt.
Yeah.
Your mother is connected to the General personally and as well to Camp Org off the books. And someone is not revealing certain things that were passed on to him by the General because he's grumpy with the team for abandoning him in the...
But I do know that he met up with the General.
Yes.
So this is now business.
And George knows as well that he met
that.
up with the General.
Yeah, he just told me.
So you're still all in the base. The four of you with George are in the main room with George in the bathroom eating chocolate bars when your cell phone rings. Terry Chase.
Hello, this is Terry.
That's a weird way to answer the phone. Say your name right away is awful. It's Aunt Cassie, but probably came up on your phone or something, because that's what that does now, right?
Yeah.
I have a problem.
What's up, Aunt Cassie?
I sent Alejandra on a mission, and while I trust my granddaughter to be the proper bearer of our family title, Nimrod's taken her. Nimrod. Yes, that's a villain, very well known in these parts.
Okay, so you want me to go and rescue Alejandra?
Looks like that's gonna have to be the case.
Do you know what?
Maybe take your team.
Okay. Do you know where Nimrod is?
I'll give you the coordinates that I sent her, and you can look into it there. Make sure you take that star-eyed big buck with you of all the powers. He'll doubtlessly come in handy. He's very powerful.
Yeah, I'll make sure to bring everybody, Aunt Cassie.
Sure. I mean, you don't need to go. Just the rest of them would be fine.
Goodbye, Aunt Cassie.
Sorry.
That's great. No, that's
Wow.
wonderful.
Ouch.
Is
That
Aunt
hurt.
Cassie shifted his labels again?
No.
I think Aunt Cassie's going to try and shift your labels. Are you going to try to defend against that, or are you going to accept the shifting of the labels making you even more mundane and much less of a savior? Do you accept that?
I reject it.
All right, roll.
Damn it.
I'll show her.
You reject someone's influence. You've rolled an 8. You get to clear a condition or mark potential by acting to prove them wrong, or you can shift one label up and one label down, your choice. Or, you could cancel the influence of Aunt Cassie and take a +1 for it against them, but it's Aunt Cassie, so it's not really that big a deal at the moment. Which one do you like?
You make me suspicious when you brush off Aunt Cassie so much. No, I'm going to clear one of my conditions. I'm gonna clear insecure.
Yeah. All right, you're going to act to prove them wrong and lead the team, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good
I
luck.
put insecure back in your book, or
I can't lead out of a wet paper bag right now, so.
Hey, guys, where's George?
Bathroom.
Oh.
everyone goes to the bathroom to find George. The stall door is open and George has chocolate all over his face, right?
And there's
Terry-
wrappers all around his feet.
So Terry is like the very last one to is this okay? Terry's the last one to enter the bathroom,
Sure.
and he's carrying an ice pack because he assumed that George hurt his hand when he punched the file cabinet.
Aw.
And he just is like,
Here.
and he just chucks it at him. He's like,
I knew you didn't mean it. Want to go and rescue my shit cousin? Can't do it without you.
Only if we want her completely destroyed, because that's all I can do.
I mean, it's Alejandra. I really care that much. As long as I get the sword. But I'd like you to come along.
Roll to comfort your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comforted. Be comforted.
You're rolling plus mundane.
Yeah, be extra comforted.
How did you do?
11.
They hear you. You can now mark potential or clear a condition, or you can even shift labels if you want to open up. What do you want?
I am clear afraid.
There we go.
I'm also
Subsequently, because it is more than 10, you can also add a team to the pool or clear a condition on yourself.
I'm going to clear my last condition of afraid.
All right, you're condition free.
Yeah.
So, my Aunt Cassie said Alejandra's been taken by Nimrod. Do we know Nimrod? Sounds like a real Nimrod.
George laughs too, because he's feeling better.
Adora's like standing at the edge of the door with the door open. Not actually in the bathroom. It's the guy's bathroom. I don't know. It's weird. I assume.
I assume it's non-gendered.
Fine.
Yeah.
We're all sharing
It's
using
a
it.
team
too.
bathroom.
Yeah, I think
Team
it's just
bathroom. All right. I'm still maybe
This
George
is the
naked.
bathroom that's near the kitchen. Then there's also the bathroom that's near the gym. The bathroom that's near the gym also has a shower. This one doesn't.
Okay. So you're asking us to drop everything in my oh so busy schedule and rescue the person going on a date with Solarian?
I mean, if you're busy, you don't have to. I just got a call from my...
Let's make this happen.
That didn't come across as hopeless or insecure at all.
Fine.
In fact, it came across as angry. Would
Yeah.
you like
Fine.
to swap one of those? Okay, because it definitely seems how you're playing up.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be hopeless. I'm going to be angry.
Fair.
you're pissed off now.
Hopeless is the hardest one, guys.
Yeah.
No one ever takes it.
It just
I mean,
means
I
you
was
don't want to
hopeless
do
for a while.
anything.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
then you're like, I cannot directly engage a threat to save my life.
George was pretty hopeless for a long time at the beginning.
George is just
Still is
plainly
hopeless. This is
honestly,
his character.
I don't think that the bull can't be angry because it plays into like the archetype a lot more. So, all right. So Dora swings her eyes around at Solarian and says,
You hear the creak of the eyes swinging.
"Let's make this happen for you, Solarian."
Does this count as his date? I think this
Wow.
should count.
Roll to provoke Solarian, please.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of provoking in today's game.
I know, right?
I'm super superior right now.
Nice.
Oh,
no.
but I rolled badly.
How'd you
so
get?
I got a 6.
Do you want to use team selfishly?
Yes.
Oh.
Damn it.
Done. You're at a 7. You've used team selfishly, so you're going to lash out at a teammate.
Done.
I'm going to be catching some fire here pretty quick.
I got the extinguisher. Don't worry.
All right, you're going to shift a label up and a label down, your choice.
Okay.
Tell us how you have ignored or insulted your teammates.
I'm going to shift superior down.
If you move superior down, you'll no longer be successful.
Oh,
at your
my labels.
Yeah, your labels.
Oh, I
You're
thought
being
I was
selfish. You're shifting your own labels.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, I didn't understand that. I'm going to be a freak and less mundane. I'll be a teenage girl. That's what that is.
Okay, I'm just going to describe that it's very obvious that Adora is being a jerk to Solarian for some reason and is basically saying the other 3 of you don't need to come on this mission at all. The only one important to come on this mission is Solarian. The rest of you all can take a hike.
Yeah, Solarian is so good at everything. And, we don't want him to be late for his date or for his date to not show up. Really, what is the point of all of the rest of us at all if we don't care about him at all?
George slowly raises his hand like, I care about Solarian.
Oh, good. Then you get super smashed by Adora's look, and you're the one that Adora basically insults you and ignores you in the process there, too. And you have been provoked. Solarian, you must choose. Are you going to do it? And we'll add a team to the pool. And if you decide not to do it, you're going to mark a condition.
I'm going to do it, and I'm going to add team to the pool.
Wow, that's a cool choice. And obviously, George, it doesn't matter if you go or not, according to Adora. And they all leave the bathroom, and you're still sitting on the toilet. I mean, you were just using it as a chair.
Yeah.
With chocolate all over you.
So
Allison
sad.
has a sad expression.
I'm really
So good.
sad. I feel what George's feels.
Can I add insult to injury? I'm just going to say, as we all leave, I'm just going to say, you're just going to betray us in the end, George, anyways.
And you turn off the light.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm not okay with
mean,
where
you're
this is going
mean.
with the team at all.
That's it. Everybody, common room now.
Well, everyone else except George is in the common room because you've all left the bathroom.
Sit down. George, get out here!
And Terry's standing in the center of the common room with his arms crossed.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go out in the common room and be accosted by angry Terry?
I'm not going to accost. I just told everybody.
But no, I'm just because I'm reacting
Yeah,
to what
I know.
I'm hearing.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think he's going to because he doesn't want to cause more trouble. He already feels really bad for Terry still. He's still guilty.
Okay.
So he's going to slowly like go.
Is Terry provoking you to do this, or
Oh,
is
definitely.
This just,
It's not
okay,
of his
roll to
own
provoke.
volition. Yeah.
Okay, 11. And superior.
Yep.
14.
Jesus. I'm going.
Okay, plus 3 on superior.
Yeah, add a team to the pool.
Okay,
Please add a team to the pool.
done.
Yeah. and
George
I'm
finds his
doing
way
it,
out
yeah.
there.
What do you want?
There is so much going on here. Adora, Solarian, get your shit figured out. George, I'm not upset with you anymore. Adora, it was rude to take it out on George when you're all butthurt right now. Guys, we're supposed to be a team, and we're not going to be a good team if we keep fighting like this.
X-Pace just quietly watching from the corner. I've never experienced so many emotions at once before.
I don't know about you, but I consider you guys my family. That means we're all supposed to be family. So, cut it out.
Terry sounds super naive right now. It's fine. Okay.
Before we're going anywhere, we're going to sort this out. And then we'll go rescue my bitchy cousin, Alejandra, and you can go on your date and totally destroy her heart. Yeah. And we can get on with the rest of our life. Okay? Now, figure it out.
I'm going to go help Jeb because I don't think I have as many things to figure out as you all do.
X-Pay's a little scared of what's happening at the moment.
That's fair. I'm going to go wash my hands and I'll be right back. Then we'll go deal with your cousin. His hands are still chocolatey.
So you two.
It was like couples counseling.
Yes, mother.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Whatever is going on between Adora and myself is not of your concern. I am here to help Alejandra in any way that I can be of use to her.
Fuel. Yeah, jeez. Are you trying to provoke me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, sure.
If you wanna.
What are you provoking? Did you
I
want
was-
them to do something?
No, I was just telling
Oh, okay.
Terry that
You were not
I'm- no, I wasn't.
purposefully doing
No, I was
okay.
just telling Terry I'm good to help Alejandra. Let's go.
You have to, because you add a team to the pool.
Oh, yeah, I'm up in it. Yeah. We go.
Is this something we can sort out in the car while we go to Alejandra? You guys are sitting in the back together.
Oh,
What?
I would not allow that to happen.
Fine. We'll go rescue Alejandra.
I'm just doing it because my Aunt Cassie told me to, okay?
Your family's the worst.
I know! Imagine growing up with them.
You have a new lesson.
Gotta save the day.
Howdy!
I know what you're saying.
In this instance, it's literally howdy as you walk over to Jeb.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Poor Paige.
Hey, Jeb. I just needed a moment to get out of what was happening in that room. But I also just wanted to come over to let you know that we're going to be going on a trip. Terry's cousin is in trouble, and his Aunt Cassie called, and Alejandra's in trouble, and so now we have to save her.
Excellent. Go save the day.
I will.
Aw.
And then,
Don't let anyone else save the day. You do it.
Oh.
What the heck, Jeb?
You're trying.
I know. I'm trying so hard.
see, now I'm thinking X-Pace should just leave.
Wait, didn't you pull off a ridiculous stunt as well?
You did.
Did
Oh,
I?
no, you
no,
failed
I
it.
failed it.
Oh, no.
That's when I lost my sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
X-Pace's going to go take the car.
okay. All by yourself?
Yep.
This is what Jeb
Well, you want to bring the team with you, but you want to be the one to save the day.
Well, how can I save the day if they're there?
Because
just
it's a
get in the way.
role-playing game and you all need to be there.
I'll make sure I keep them fighting and distracted.
So part of saving the day is making sure that everybody is helping towards the same direction. It's more like it's team leader stuff, and it's taking the moment. And
No, but I have to
No,
save
the day. Yeah, save the day. You're the one who will do the final thing that saves the day. Yeah.
Hi. Thanks, Jeb. And I'll go back to the group and say, all right, let's go and save Alejandra.
George is drying his hands in front of you.
Sounds like he's provoking you.
everything is very sensitive right now.
George, just bring the towel with you.
Like that.
Is it always good to have a towel?
I think so.
Okay.
We've gotten pretty messy.
That's a good point. He brings the towel with him. He puts it like on his arm. But I don't want to sit next to Adora.
You can sit next to me.
Okay.
You all get into this turbo van.
It's a Plymouth turbo van.
We got it.
Yeah.
The turbo van.
Yeah.
The blue turbo van.
How many seats does it have?
It's 3 rows.
All right. Adora's going to sit in the back full of being insecure
Sure.
and angry.
Did anybody bring snacks?
You know it. You want a chocolate bar?
Yep.
It's a little melty.
Thanks.
Okay, so my Aunt Cassie said that it's a Nimrod guy. Does anybody know this guy? Did we fight him before? Did I just forget? Or is this new?
I think it's new. I'm new to town, though, but in time and stuff.
Do I still
It's new
have
to
Blue
me.
Lightning's phone number? My phone is
Should
dead.
be on caller ID.
So I'll take that as a no. No one knows Nimrod.
Nope.
I got the coordinates for my aunt. She did send them, right? Yes.
So we don't know what we're walking into.
Nope, not at all.
Awesome.
XP will do a quick Google search of Nimrod in the internal hard drive and try and find some information about his.
Roll to unleash your powers.
Okay.
Whenever you say Nimrod, I keep on thinking of our other Tavern
Yes.
Tales game.
Numnerod.
Nimrod.
I'm not the one who came up with this character. I didn't divine Nimrod.
Was it Will?
Somebody else added Nimrod.
12.
Holy shit. All right. You've unleashed your powers, which I'm now ascribing as like the ability to connect with the internet and whatnot. Because that seems to be your character now.
Yep.
More than sonic blasts.
Yep.
So you're overcoming an obstacle here, not really necessarily reshaping your environment, and you have rolled on a hit to discover everything you possibly could about Nimrod. Nimrod is a 65-year-old-ish, maybe a bit older villain, and has been the leader of a terrible bullying organization, and has been notably fighting the general and the prophetess and other characters that you've heard of in the background. He wears a large suit of armor and has radiation powers, makes people sick, gives people cancer.
Oh, he is a real Nimrod. That's rude.
He's from Halcyon City. He went to Sam Smith High School around the same time as George started going to high school there.
Your BFF from the past?
His real name is Rodney Dewick. There you go.
I was able to determine some information on Nimrod. One thing we will have to be aware of is he wears a large suit of armor, which will be difficult for us to penetrate. And there is a radiation power that we have to be very careful, especially Terry. Because I think, Terry, you'll be most impacted by the radiation.
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
All right, shift your labels. Mundane is up, superior is down.
Just accept
Seems to be
that.
very
Just
much-
accept it.
Radiation's scary.
And George,
Yeah.
he seems to have gone to the same school as you at the same time. His name's Rodney Dewick? Dewick.
The light of recognition dawns on George's face. For a while,
Not
Allison doesn't
Rodney.
remember.
Yeah.
There was the inciting incident of this entire thing began when Rodney was picking on
Cassie.
and you got in the way and you called him a...
Nimrod.
And then you got blasted into the future.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
And now Rodney is calling himself Nimrod?
I don't think... Maybe he will recognize me. He thinks with his eyes shifting.
But what does George say in the comic?
Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. I know him. He's a bad guy, and his eyes just go really wide. We might be in trouble.
Nah, we got a team, and I'm going to save the day.
Obviously, George knows something, though.
He's the reason I'm here in the future.
How'd he do that?
I don't know. That's the problem. And maybe he's the reason why the general's the general. I don't know. He's bad news. Look harder for Blue Lightning's number.
My phone is
Damn it.
destroyed.
I was trying to save Terry's Aunt Cassie. He was bullying her and don't remember it all very clearly. It happened so fast, but we were fighting and then I ended up, in the future. Oh, and I called him a Nimrod and now he's calling himself. I don't like this. I wish I stayed in the bathroom.
George, did you create a supervillain?
Maybe. I hope not, but all signs point to yeah.
And that's where we'll end today's session.
All signs point to yeah.
So, starting with Aaron, tell me, did you grow closer to the team, away from the team, or more into your sense of self?
No, it's going to be like last week. He's grown away from the team.
Okay.
Solarian's still pissed.
This is very interesting.
Yeah, he's still mad. He's going to take his time.
Okay.
Because he's teenage and angsty.
Perfect.
He
There's
just
no
needs
one
to
to
get
take
laid.
influence from. So there we go. Why do you feel so detached?
Well, he still thinks that they all abandoned him, that he was abandoned by everyone.
Okay.
He still hasn't got XPay's text message.
Wow. What?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Blame
bad.
your service provider, not
Yeah,
XPay.
XPay is the service provider.
Yeah.
It's stuck in my outgoing mail. There's a little light I
You
don't
just need
see.
to clean a data port. All right. How about you, Terry Chase? Did you grow closer to the team, grow into your own image of yourself, or grow away from the team?
Image of myself. I think with the rift in the team right now, Terry is very much seeing it upon himself to try and fix it and step into the leader position that he sees himself supposed to be
Oh,
in
so
it.
you're better than everybody else in the team.
No. Oh my gosh. Why do you have to do that? No, he's just trying to fix everything. And
So
he
what labels
doesn't-
are you shifting?
I am shifting my superior up.
Yeah, so you're
Shut up.
better than everyone, aren't you?
No, it's Kyle,
That's
stop
literally
putting
how-
words in Terry's mouth.
I mean,
Put chocolate bars in
Sorry,
there instead.
Kyle, stop recognizing the words coming out of Terry's mouth.
The shift is mundane down.
okay.
Y'all suck.
You're just digging a hole here.
You do realize how reliant you are on mundane, right?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
Oh,
no
actually,
worries.
it's my danger.
It's fine.
I'm gonna shift my danger down, not my mundane.
Perfect. Because when you stand strong while dramatically under fire for directly engaging a threat, you can roll savior instead of danger. It's one of the good ways for you. All right. Don't forget your straight up creeping question opportunity there as well, especially for next game. Moving on. XPay. How about you?
I grew closer to the team again.
Okay.
And I grew closest to Adora because I was able to connect with her. As much as I gave her bad news, I feel like I can support her in it.
All right. Pass on influence to Adora.
I think, yeah, she has it.
Adora, shift XPay's labels.
All right. As much as it was a freaky delivery, it was a very mundane thing to give somebody you care about bad news in a good way. So you're going to go up in mundane and go down in danger.
That definitely seems very friend-like. All right. How about you, Adora?
I grew closer to XPay.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Give influence to XPay.
I just can't justify growing into the own image of myself because I have no idea what that image is any longer. XPay already has my influence.
Ooh.
So
Shift Adora's labels, XPay.
I'm also going to shift mundane up and superior down.
Wow.
Well, because she was in a really vulnerable place.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. And George.
George grew away from the team mostly because of Adora. Those comments that she threw at him, we didn't really deal with it, but he wasn't emotionally ready to deal with it. Definitely take influence away from Adora. He doesn't want to have.
Perfect.
He's grown away from her for sure.
And that is the end of this session, with the caveat that there are very few sessions now remaining, and we are closing very fast on the end game. And once you've reached end game, much like a Marvel movie, it's going to be hard for you to get your own personal stuff pushed through. So if you have personal character goals that you want to achieve, you have time in the next couple of game sessions to really push and make a focus for them as we barrel towards the conclusion.
Raise a glass and drink with the enemy. Raise a glass and sing with the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own. And raise a glass and toast to the enemy. Raise a glass and sing to the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own.
This concludes this episode of Tavern Tales, a curated Masks, a new generation game set in the superhero teenage world of Halcyon City. Our intro and outro music is the song Tavern Tales by the Bad Billy Band. You can find out more about the Bad Billy Band on iTunes or at www.badbillyband.com or follow them on Twitter at badbillyband. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to leave us a review on iTunes or find us on Twitter at tavern_tales. We'll be back next week with more of the adventure.